It's the last day of fabrication because if we go past today, we will not be able to bring this bike to the Pull Start picnic next week. That means we gotta get all the 3D panels on the bike, prep for paint, and we gotta get it running. Let's get to it. So far making some pretty good progress here. This is coming out really good. A couple areas that really need to be sanded down a little bit more. So I'm gonna fill all these in with a little bit of plastic. I think I'm gonna apply some Bondo now. But before I do, I got a couple more pieces that I gotta sand down and kind of prep. So I'm gonna get to that now. Instead of boring you with a ton of time lapses of me preparing all of the panels for paint, why don't we just jump ahead to when I got it all done and my dad and I are actually putting it on the bike and making sure it fits before we send it to paint. I'm telling you, this is like as smooth as glass. If you were to look at how many pieces, this was one piece up to here, then the bottom piece, which you can kind of see here, it's actually printed in white. That was a separate piece. There's a thin line there, that's another piece. This was another piece. This back part here was another piece. This was another piece. This whole panel, which was supposed to be printed in 2 pieces, ended up becoming 7 or 8 pieces that I had to put together. But now, if you look at it, it is so smooth. It's like one piece. Once it's painted, you're not even gonna be able to tell. We got our chrome trim, nice and sanded, ready to go. We got everything that we need to finish this bike, and we got no time to do it. But we're gonna try.
Beautiful.
Once we get the rear fender mounted, it's going to be the foundation for all the other parts. And then from there, we can use this as a guide and a reference so that we can make sure everything lines up perfectly. So that's what we're doing now. So in order to hold all the 3D printed parts onto the bike, we're gonna get these little L brackets and plastic weld them here onto the actual pieces.
Look at that, right into the plastic.
This is actually threaded, so we could screw in a screw that holds on the bracket. Do you feel like we're gonna get done tonight? It's just those 2 and then one more bracket.
Maybe.
Oh no. I flipped it the other way. I'm at a loss of words. Okay, so my dad said, why is this one down and this one's up? And I was like, you're right, I had to flip it. So I flipped it. I remember flipping it and gluing it on, and yet somehow it's flipped. I don't understand how this happened. Like, I can swear, I want to rewind the video and see, because I'm almost certain, like 99% sure that I put this on the right way. Which means that's gonna go.
Well, wait on a sec, you got this bracket going this way.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that goes like that.
Oh, Sam.
You caught it, you got it.
Oh my God. Like I said, remember, one mistake is an hour to fix it. What happened?
Just look at it.
You did it again. You put it the wrong way.
You told me and I flipped it.
Yeah.
But somehow I flipped it back.
Sam.
Honestly, you told me, I'm like, you're right, I flipped it, and I don't know what happened.
Oh.
There's a ghost down here.
Oh my God, Sam.
Why'd you give me a look of death there?
I'm going upstairs to bed.
Well, I could fix it.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
You can fix it and I will see you tomorrow morning.
10 minutes. That's all everything ever takes.
Yeah.
10 minutes here, 10 minutes.
I wish it did, man.
How are you feeling about this?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Have we learned any lessons in this process?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we learned a lot.
So all we have left to do for the other panel is drill a hole here and then attach it. You can kind of see in here the other one that kind of looks like that. So then this will be like the taillight will be here. And so that will be in there. So when this bike is done, these tail lights are going to work. We got a brake lever that when you close it, it actually sends a signal to the brake lights and to turn them on. So it's gonna be functional, which is awesome, on top of aesthetic, which I think is important when you do stuff like this. It shouldn't just look good, it should also work. So this is the bumper, and it will go on the back, kind of like this. This is gonna be really cool once both of them are in there and it's actually where it needs to be. So sometimes things don't go as planned, and you have to take everything back off to fix the little problem that's causing all the headaches. I think we need to talk to the boss.
Yeah.
Tell him he's working us to the bone.
Change our plan.
I mean, the only other option is not to paint it.
It's up to you. Paint it when we come back.
Okay, so one of the things that we are struggling with is the fact that we're probably not going to have this done by tomorrow morning. And so we really want to have it done for the show. And although that means painted and everything, there's an idea where we might go with it not painted. And even then, because this is blue a little bit, the Bondo is blue a little bit, so we might be able to show it like this so people see what we're able to do, and then maybe it will entice them to actually follow along on the channel like you guys to see us finish it. So I don't think there's any bad whether we finish it or not.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, Sam, yeah, I think we can just paint them when we come back.
Okay, let's just do that.
I think that would be the most sense, and then we can do it right.
All right, so sometimes in life you gotta roll with the punches. That's what we're gonna do. I think everything happens for a reason. We'll have more time to get it done now. It can get done right, and at the end of the day, we can bring it back, get it painted later, and there'll be plenty other shows that we could bring it to once it's done. So